so we're here at Stay Golden Coffee Company. I've got Robbie Melton, who is one of our buying center agents, and then Lee Sill, who works for Stay Golden, and we're excited to do a coffee cupping today, and we'll definitely let Lee and Robbie fill you in a little bit more on that. Robbie actually came to us from the coffee arena of work.
That's one of the things that I love about Nelson Mazda is that I can really take a lot of my experience from hospitality and not have a transactional mindset, but have more relationship and a people-centric mindset.
If you do need to sell your vehicle, Robbie can help you out and give you that same great hospitality that you get from any coffee shop. But we're just excited to be here and cup some coffees, this is kind of a newer experience for me, but I think we'll have a ton of fun.
So the first step, as you can see, we've already ground these coffees, and so we're going to go down the line and we're going to kind of get our nose in and kind of just shake it a little bit and smell the coffee down the line. And so when you do breathe, you want to keep your mouth open, breathe it in, and you'll just note kind of different characteristics of the coffee when it's freshly ground. So after we've evaluated the dry fragrance, we're going to hit all these with hot water right off boil, and hit a timer, and we're going to let just them sit with water for about 4 minutes until the next part. So at this stage, you can go down and just get the wet aroma. So when it's wet, you call that aroma, and you're going to be able to get that initial kind of bloom aromas, like if you were brewing this coffee at home and either the coffee maker or as a pour over, kind of those first smells you get when that water hits the coffee. After about 4 minutes in, this is what we call the break. So the break is where you get in, you really want to kind of just like aggressively break the crust of the coffee here. Think like a French press, there's a crust here. In that moment, that's when you're going to get certain volatile aromatic compounds that are going to hit you. You won't really be able to get that experience again after the break, so this is a really important part. You get them really close. Of course, remember to keep your mouth open, get your nose really close, and then you want to just push back the crust of the coffee and then kind of swirl it around, and then just take note of it kind of hits you in the face, all those aromatics. All right, so the next stage is while you're kind of waiting on the coffee to cool a little bit, we are just skimming the remaining crust off the top, so that when we do get to the stage where we're actually sipping and cupping, we're not getting all that kind of filmy residue. It's just cleaning up the cup before we're ready. Now we're jumping in. These are the passes. So you make at least 3 passes through down the line, and you take one from each from both cups, because we usually want 2 or 3 just to make sure there's no weird defect, like maybe like a bad bean or under overdosed in one cup, so that way you're getting a true experience of the coffee. But what you're doing is you're not trying to fill up your whole spoon. You're really just trying to get about, maybe like a third of it. You're wanting to try to like spread the coffee out over the roof of your mouth, the sides, all of that, so you can get the full experience. So it's definitely a little weird if you've never done that at first, but here we go. And that is a slurp. I'm not sure what that sounded like on camera, but yes. Oh man, it's competition now.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Now I'm not going to be able to do it.
I got
I'm
you.
Done. All right, thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate Lee, Stay Golden for inviting us into their awesome space and to cup some coffees and learn about what that looks like, and learn a little bit about relationship building, what it looks like from the coffee perspective and hospitality with Robbie. And we'd love for you to come check them out, or come check us out at our location in Cool Springs or Murfreesboro, and learn what hospitality means to us here at Nelson Mazda. So thanks for hanging out with us.